murder.
War never changes. The end of the world occurred pretty much as we had predicted. Too many humans, not enough space or resources to go around. The details are trivial and pointless. The reasons, as always, purely human ones. The Earth was nearly wiped clean of life. A great cleansing, an atomic spark struck by human hands, quickly raged out of control. Spears of nuclear fire rained from the skies. Continents were swallowed in flames and fell beneath the boiling oceans. Humanity was almost extinguished, their spirits becoming part of the background radiation that blanketed the Earth. A quiet darkness fell across the planet, lasting many years. Few survived the devastation. Some had been fortunate enough to reach safety, taking shelter in great underground vaults. When the great darkness passed, these vaults opened, and their inhabitants emerged to begin their lives again. One of the northern tribes claims they are descended from one such vault. They hold that their founder and ancestor, one known as the Vault Dweller, once saved the world from a great evil. According to their legend, this evil arose in the far south. It corrupted all it touched, twisting men inside, turning them into beasts. Only through the bravery of this Vault Dweller was the evil destroyed. But in so doing, he lost many of his friends and suffered greatly, sacrificing much of himself to save the world. When at last he returned to the home he had fought so hard to protect, he was cast out, exiled. In confronting that which they feared, he had become something else in their eyes, and no longer their champion. Forsaken by his people, he strode into the wasteland. He traveled far to the north, until he came to the Great Canyons. There he founded a small village, Arroyo, where he lived out the rest of his years. And so for a generation since its founding, Arroyo has lived in peace, its canyons sheltering it from the outside world. It is home. Your home. But the scars left by the war have not yet healed, and the Earth has not forgotten.
Alright, so let's see here if we can get the better position of the picture here. It looks okay now though. Can we do it better? I don't think we can. I think this is as good as it gets. Yeah, we can't do it wider either. Can't do it wider either. Alright, we'll just leave it like that then. Alright. Please don't shut down on me, game. Very good. So we're doing a new game and we're creating a custom character. And we're going max age here, because we're... Oh! I can't get older than 35. We're gonna go male. We are gonna be gifted. And we are going to be... Or should we skip gifted? I really like gifted though. But... Let's see... The more innate abilities than most, you have more. So, you have not spent as much time honing your skills. Your primary statistics are +1, but you lose -10 on all skills. 5 less skill points per level. So we boost our stats, but we ruin our statistics. Skills, I mean. Skilled. Hey, well, I don't like skilled. That one takes away perks, and I love perks. I love stats and perks. So we're gonna go... what? Kamikaze. By not paying attention to any threats, you can act a lot faster in a turn. This lowers your armor class to just what you are wearing, but your sequence much faster in combat. Fast shot is kind of cool, but I like getting good enough to hit eyes or head for critical increase. Sex appeal. You got the right stuff. Members of the opposite sex are attracted to you, but those of the same sex tend to become quite jealous. Good-natured. You studied less combative skills as you were growing up. Your combat skills start at a lower level, but first aid, doctor speech and barter are substantially improved. Yeah. I don't know about that. I think we go bloody mess as we usually do. I think that's the best choice we can do here. Action points. You know what? I think we're gonna stay with 8 action points here. Might not be good, but I wanna have perception. Charisma is pretty good. Luck up. Do we want to take something? We could go charisma down. Or we go luck up. The ability to see, hear, taste and notice unusual things. A high perception is important for a sharpshooter. Modifies sequence and range combat distance modifiers. We're gonna be a range shooter, so that's gonna be good. But I wanna luck. Fate Karma, an extremely high or low luck will affect the character somehow. Events and situations will be changed by how lucky or unlucky your character is. We're going with luck here. So we're going... so what are we doing here though? We're going unarmed. We're gonna be a puncher. Basic puncher and small guns. It's either big guns or energy weapons. I think we want to go energy weapons. We can do somewhat good with unarmed. Melee weapons is pretty good too. I don't know, we have 44%. We do need it though. I wish I could do it on other stuff. We could go speech as well. Speech could work. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. I like speech. We want speech. Lockpick is also pretty good. Melee weapon is... I really like melee weapons though. With the 8 action points, I think we're actually gonna go melee weapons. I think that's gonna serve us better, damage-wise. But I like unarmed. So So it's either sledgehammer or it's gonna be power fist. Damn it. We're going unarmed. Small guns. Yeah. We kinda need it. We don't have a choice. Unarmed, small guns and speech. That's what we are gonna do. Start out with.
Come in, Chosen One. There are things you must know. The village is dying. The signs are everywhere. Withering crops. Dying Brahmin. Sick children. There is hope, however. A slim hope that few know of. The old discs speak of an item called the Garden of Eden Creation Kit. It is said it can bring life to the wasteland. This will be your quest, if you prove yourself worthy. For that proof, you must first journey to the Temple of Trials. If you survive, come back to me. We will talk more. Our life is in your hands, Chosen One. Prove yourself. Find the Gek. Be our salvation.
I will try. I will try to be salvation. I've got some old saves over here. Apparently I have a character named Hank. Oh dear, we're walking. This is not good. Let's see. Maximum blood, very good. Subtitles on. Combat speed, we want the text delay. Wanna know what they say. Language filter. No, we don't want a filter. Always running. There we go. Alright, here we go. Let's get this combat on. Moving up to you. Making a strong punch in the head. No, can't aim. We're still too bad at it. We'll just make a punch. Okay. I don't know if the kicks are any harder, but... Well. We kill an ant. Here we go, second ant. We kick you. And we kick again. So we're doing the Temple of Trials. Now, this is really hard. Like, when you... This place is like one of the reasons why most people stopped playing, because they couldn't. They haven't played the Fallout 1. Most people who at my age played this at release or when it was, let's say, known. So most people haven't played 1. And you just get thrown into this maze. So just getting out of this place was hard enough for most. This one has loot, I think. Yeah, we're grabbing that. Oh, show. Whoop. We got lucky. I missed every kick. That's bullshit. Come on, hit percentages. What are you doing? Okay, so taking this. Returning. Got a kick in. Let's punch. We miss. Of course we do. Poisoned. Damn it. This is terrible news. So we're getting a bunch of tails here. We are gonna lose a lot of health because of the poisoned status, which is not very good. Okay. Hit by 5. This is gonna be a hard one. So the question is if we will even... We do have speech though, so with some luck we might be able to persuade our last challenge. Got another ant incoming. Let's kick it. Dynamite. Alright, so we are kicking and missing and missing. There we go. Being a little bit lucky doesn't hurt. And we're done. Okay, let's see if we can that is good. Antidote, we're taking that straight away. Oh, wait a minute. I think that's not our last scorpion. Do we even have a... No, we're not having a Pip-Boy yet. We do not have a Pip-Boy. Of course there was a trap. Let's make a save here. We'll do a secondary save. Unless, if we do need a restart. Save scumming is real in these kinds of games. Do you even have a choice? Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Especially if you die. Especially then. Oh, another antidote. This is perfect. I'm not as afraid of the poison sting now. Let's get you dead. Getting another tail. I don't know if we're gonna get a lot of stuff from these corpses, but here we go. Done for. I'm gonna go over to the punch here. Alright, so we saved. Let's do it again. If we can talk him out. Let's see. Greetings. I have the honor of being your final challenge. To continue your quest, you must defeat me in unarmed combat. Shall we begin? I got some questions for you first. What would you like to know? Why do we have to fight? The path of the Chosen One is not an easy trail to walk. Svinto, you will be faced with many challenges throughout your lifetime. The most difficult of these will be dealing with your fellow man. There will come a time when diplomacy and tact will prove to be useless and your hand must be raised instead. This challenge prepares you to face another human, look him in the eyes and know that you may have to kill him. I disagree with you. I think that a peaceful solution to any problem is possible. You may be correct, Svinto, but not in our current situation. You must defeat me to succeed in your trial. Allergies, I'm sorry. There's plants growing. Look, I don't know all of your strengths and weaknesses. And you don't know mine. Accidents do happen. So what if one of us inadvertently kills the other? Let's just end this now, rather than take that chance, okay? I see your point. I wouldn't want to be responsible for killing you when all I meant to do was to test your mettle. Very well, you may pass, Chosen One. Thanks, I'll see you back in the village. Well, speech, you worked out well. Grandpa's clothes. We got Grandpa's clothes. Alright, so let's see this. Got 38. We could go unarmed a little bit, but I think small guns is what we want here. So we're just gonna... Or should we go speech? Barter is also very good, which I don't have any skills in. I don't know, we go small guns first. We need to get better at killing stuff. Speech is good, but not as good as surviving. She's just gonna loot everything the village has to offer here. See what we can do.
Congratulations, Chosen One. You have survived the Temple of Trials. Are you ready for your quest?
Of course.
Then take this flask. It is from the Holy Vault 13. Vic, a trader in Klamath, brought it to us. He may know where the vault is. You may also need some of what they call money. Here.
Is there more you can tell me?
I cannot help much. So much has been lost from the long ago. What wisdom do you seek?
Tell me more about the Gek.
It is a holy artifact. The Garden of Eden creation kit. The discs promise it will make our lands green and our village prosperous. It will save us. More, I do not know.
There's more I want to know.
What do you need?
How do I get to Klamath?
Klamath is to the east.
Are there other things I would learn?
What do you need?
Where is Vault 13?
The Holy 13? I cannot help you. Only the Vault Dweller knew. His tales have the sound of a perilous journey.
I see. Good. There's much I need to know.
What do you need?
On second thought, I don't need any help now. I thought she had a mission.
Chosen One? Why are you here?
I need some more info.
What do you need?
Aha. Okay, let's see. I'm walking again. I'm overloaded. Okay.
Chosen One? Why are you here?
Barter. She has nothing. That's just typical. I'm going now. Let's see if there's fix the well. Let's repair it. I repaired it. Hey, thanks for fixing the well. If we're overloaded, we can just loot everything, if that's gonna be... If we're already at walking speed, we can just load up, I guess. I can't carry more. What the hell's that about? Let's just drop these then. I don't know how much they're worth. We need to find a trader to get those back.